Hello, besties. Welcome to today's class. I bring you this beauty. To make this outfit, it will not take you up to 15 minutes, whether you're a beginner, an advanced, or an intermediate designer. I don't want to hear I couldn't wear something nice because I was busy trying to deliver the works I have for my clients. No, we are not saying that this season. On this note, I bring us this tutorial. Let's go. So I'm going to be working with this material. What I have here is a 4 yards material. Okay, it's 4 yards and I'm going to be folding it now. Firstly, I'll fold it into two. Then I will go ahead and fold it again into four, like so. Okay, let me arrange it out properly. Okay, so this is what we are having. Let me show you what I did. Like I said, I am working with 4 yards. This is 4 yards this way, 4 yards, and this is by 60. The material came by 60, length of 60. So this is how I folded it. Firstly, I folded it by yardage. That's I folded the 4 yards into two. This way, that means I'm having two yards on both sides. This is 2 yards and 2 yards behind. Then on the length of 60, I folded it again into two. So for the length of 60, I'm having 30. I hope we understand. This is what I have here on my table right now. Okay, so the next thing we are going to be putting is our neck width and our neck depth. Let's go. So I'm working with a neck width of 3 inches. This is 3 inches. For my back, I'll work with 1.5, and for my front, I'll work with 3 inches. Then I would connect with my curve rule. Remember, I always say if you don't have a curve rule, you can make use of your free hand. But these rules are not expensive. Why not get one for yourself to be more professional? So these are my neck width. This is back and the other one is the front. So firstly, I'm going to be cutting out the back neckline. Watch what I'm doing. I'll cut out the back neckline like so. Okay. Let me remove what these things I have on the fabric. So I'm going to gently lift it, pull the one under. The one under is the back. Can you see what I'm doing? I've removed it from the way so that I can cut the front neckline. You have to be careful. Make sure you removed everything so you don't go cutting through the back. This is my front neckline I am cutting out now. Okay. Can you see? I didn't cut the back, so I will return it. If I return it, see what I'm having. The shorter one is the back, and the other one that went down a bit is the front. Okay, so the next I'm going to do further on the front is to slash open the front. So I will come at the front and I will go down by 3.5. You can do 3.5, 4 inches. Then you will slash open. So I'm going to open from the neck depth to that point where I marked 3.5. I believe this is clear. I've opened to the point where I have 3.5. Please be careful and make sure your hand is straight. So after which, let me open it up so you see what we are having. Remember, in this style, we are not having shoulder joining, okay? So this is what we'll have for the neck. Can you see the opening at the front? So the next thing I'm going to do now is the sewing process. We are done cutting, that's simple. So I'm going to be using this black material as my interface, okay? I'll be using it to turn my neckline. It's going to serve as my yoke. So let me cut out this rough part. Cut it out. Okay, so this is what I'm having. Okay, I'm going to remember there is no joining on the main fabric, and I don't want the yoke to have joining as well. So this is the wrong side. I'm going to match it good side facing good side. Okay, at the end of the day you will turn it inside out. Let me flip the material over so that you will understand. Okay, so this is the wrong side of the main material now. Okay, so see what I'm going to do. I'm going to face, remember this is the wrong side, so I'm putting it inside this way. What is facing upward for the yoke is the good side. That means the right side is facing the right side. Okay, I'm going to add a little interface on it. Then I'm sewing this way on the neck region, right round to the opening this way, backward. And I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've gone ahead to sew it like I told us. I told you I'll add an interface to make the neck stronger. So I'm going to cut open the yoke now. Can you see the yoke? So I'll cut open. This is how I like putting my yoke. In this way, it makes turning it easier for me. So I'll cut it out. I'll cut the yoke out now. I know this is very simple, right? We understand what I'm trying to do here. You cut it out. Be careful not to cut through what you're not supposed to cut on. The remaining part of the yoke, be careful not to cut through it. So this is it, and I will equally open up that front part where we slit. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Now I will start notching. The next you're going to do is to carefully notch right round. I'm going to notch right round. Make sure you don't cut through the thread. So I'm done notching. After notching, you cut out all the excesses. Be careful not to cut through the thread. So I'm done cutting out the excesses. The next thing is to turn the yoke inside out. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going to turn the yoke to the wrong side. I'm going to turn it to the wrong side. I'm going to arrange it, then trim the yoke to give it a fancy shape. Can you see I'm trimming the yoke, all the edges of the yoke, to give it a nice shape. After trimming, I'm going to take it to my pressing table and iron it out smoothly, then show you what I am having. You can equally after trimming and ironing, serge it. Take it to your weaving machine and weave the edge of the yoke at this stage. So at this point I am done ironing. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm going to serge it later. That is it for the back, and this is what the front is looking like after proper ironing. Okay, so this is what the front is looking like. Let me bring the camera closer. So this is how our front is looking. Now let's take it to the mannequin and finish up. So this is me putting it on my mannequin. I'll wear it on my mannequin like so. Can you see what we are having? So the first thing you're going to do now is to pleat it this way. You know the way we do our pleated bubu? Can you see what I did? You determine how long you would want the sleeve, the remaining part of the sleeve to be. Then you will pleat and hold it down with a pin this way. You can tack or later you take it back to your sewing machine and sew on it. So you pleat down this way and pleat down the other way. Okay, after which you move over to the other side, repeat same process. You pick it this way and pleat like so. I hope you can see what I did. Then you hold it down with a safety pin. You are supposed to pleat it down to the front and also to the back. Okay, so when you're done, you can pick any end. I want to pick this side. This is the front and this is the back. So I picked the down part from the back. Watch what I'm doing. I'll take it right around. Are you seeing? You arrange it properly to have that drape effect. To have the drape effect, then you take it up to the shoulder. Arrange everything out properly. Are you seeing the drapes? The drapes are already forming. Then you put it inside that pleat you had at the shoulder. That pleat you had at the shoulder will cover this one. I believe you understand. And secondly, please note, you cannot wear this outfit alone. You must wear something inside. So you can decide to embellish it with an applique of a matching applique. I'm not going to embellish this one. I'm not going to embellish it because this applique is not rhyming to the outfit. But I just want to show you that you can actually embellish. You can embellish it with an applique. Okay, and this is what you're going to be having. Don't forget, you cannot wear it alone. You must wear a skirt and maybe a tube on the upper part or a gown inside. Can you see the color of the applique is not going? So I'll remove it, and this is what we have. Looking all pretty, all beautiful. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Please share the video so others can benefit from this knowledge. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, like the video, comment. I wish you a happy Christmas and a Merry New Year in advance. God bless you. Thank you for staying with me. Bye.